It's late afternoon, Brevard County. I'm the Philosopher Pirate, and this is Florida at Large. I just finished a nice walk around the northbound rest stop, Interstate 95, near Scottsmore, Mims, that particular area of Florida. Beautiful country here. The wildlife is really beautiful here, as it is in other parts of Florida, but I really enjoy the varied bird population here. I did shoot some video, which I'll be uploading today, sometime hopefully. I want to thank everyone that was kind enough to send me some nice comments, good wishes, prayers, and also for donations. And again, the donations that I request, I'm trying to make this project self-funding. And so if you leave a means of contact and basically help fund this, because again, I want it to be self-funding, I will return all the funds once it starts monetizing through advertising and sponsorship. Where it's completely self-funding, I will return all of the funds that were basically lent to me. So if you leave a means of contact, I will return the funds. If you don't leave a means of contact or you specifically request that I do not return the funds, then I will consider it a gift, grant, so to speak, donation. I just want to make that clear because I've had people ask me and I've even criticism. And again, I'm trying to make this self-funding so that I can shoot more videos, share more of my experience traveling in Florida, and less computer work. I really enjoy the video. I've been shooting photographs all my life. Enjoyed photography, so this is nothing new to me, but and I'd also like to report on some interesting stories about Florida. And I have quite a bit planned, but unfortunately, I've had to work. I've had to pay bills, and that's But continuing with this hurricane adventure, yesterday I basically rested, and after spending the entire night on the road, staying out of the path of the storm. That was and again, I didn't intend on driving around all night. It's just the area that I was originally going to ride the storm didn't appear like it was going to be a good idea, considering that the storm was maintaining its strength a lot greater than what I expected and what some of the forecasts were saying. So I moved, and that's why I was on the road in the wee hours of the morning. It wasn't some stunt to gain YouTube views, and no one accused me of that. I just want to make that clear that it was basically me recording my adventure, but I was actually moving myself. And honestly, I wasn't worried about my own personal safety. I just didn't want my vehicle safe. What this whole adventure is about. Without the vehicle, the adventure would be a little more challenging and a lot different. Able to do things because I planned for this. And when I started this adventure 11 months ago, actually, I'm in the 11th month, so it's nearly a year now. I was, I didn't have the build complete, and basically, I wanted to build a remote work vehicle. And that's another question I'm asked. Well, why is there only room for one to sleep? Well, I didn't build this for a weekend getaway for a couple. The build is for a remote work vehicle where I can basically rest. My cot is only 16 inches wide, and that's by design. But that's to allow me to carry nearly 40 gallons of water because I enjoy seawater swimming, and that gives me the ability to rinse. It also gives me the ability to stay off grid for over 2 weeks. I carry enough food and water, and of course I have the solar panels, and I have the alternator generator. Plus, I also have a propane, generator, and so the alternators generate electricity. Solar generates electricity into the bank. If I would get into a situation where I have many, many cloudy days and I wasn't driving, like I was camped in the middle of the state forest somewhere, I could run the propane generator. And the reason why I use a propane generator is I don't want to smell gasoline inside the van. So if I run gasoline, there's no way to remove that smell. And the generator is going to be stored inside. It's a van, it's not a pickup truck. So I don't want to be smelling gasoline. Propane, if there's a little residual, it just disappears. basically, you know, I'm in good shape. You know, we're asking many viewers and so forth and people in person. You know, I didn't injure myself or anything in the adventure, and I was able to assist people. Everything that I helped secure or prepare was undamaged. So it was a success, and I spent most of the day today basically helping you know, associates, acquaintances, and friends uh, place everything where it normally is. But I warned them, be ready to move it again because this season is not over. Feeling is going to give us another couple storms, not necessarily Florida, but I think we're in for another 2 or 3 landfalling storms. Anyways, just wanted everyone to know that everything's okay, you know, as far as that, and please continue your support if you can help by watching, subscribing. Over 1,000 likes, over 100 subscribers. Thank you very much. Again, it takes 1,000 subscribers to monetize through advertising with YouTube. That's a hefty goal. And but I understand the point is subscribers tend to watch videos when they're put on their feed, and so advertisers feel more comfortable paying for their advertising as they know it's probably going to be watched. Just advertising on a YouTubers that has hardly any subscribers, it's unlikely that the page views are going to be advertising based on the content that's being presented. And I'm you know, I'm over 150 videos if I remember correctly. And the reason why I'm uploading so many videos is I do want to show what type of content I am going to be presenting. And a lot of the content now is going to be, it will change as this becomes more and more self-monetizing. It takes quite a long time to edit. So a lot of the footage that I video, you know, shoots that I upload are unedited because editing is very time consuming. And you know, and I do everything inside of the van. So things sometimes are a little bit rough, but that's just what I shot. And as a matter of fact, I've received compliments that it is unedited because a lot of the video on YouTube is just overly edited, and there's no way to tell if it's artificial intelligence or deep fake or Photoshop, you know, the brand name or whatever. Who knows? And so that's you know, on a little bit of that note, I will be doing more commentary videos in the future. I have a lot of work to do. It also depends on weather. Um, but you know, I can still shoot my videos inside the van even in foul weather. I think that's enough for this piece. That ends this hurricane adventure. I'm hoping if there's other ones, they're not as devastating. This one took several lives. I drove through the area. I did not shoot video because there was news agencies everywhere. I also saw roofs that were loosened or actually dislodged. I drove past the shopping center. The roof were in the parking lot. I could have shot video of that, but again, there were already regular mainstream news agencies, and there was a whole bunch of people shooting video. I try to find things that other people are not shooting videos of. Things that are a little different. Things that I appreciate. I just shot some video of some beautiful birds. And a little bit of it's shaky because they caught me by surprise. I didn't have time to get all my equipment ready. I just had to get it out of the van and shoot the video, I should say. So, but you know, got some great sounds in it of birds, and it's you know, it's some basically birds doing what birds do, and so hopefully you'll enjoy that. I'm going to basically end this little end of this adventure right now. So we'll leave it there. It's late afternoon, Brevard County. I'm the Philosopher Pirate, and this is Florida at Large.